Hi guys, welcome to the Saving Money Show with me, your host Sean. Today, because I've been focusing so much on US stocks, focusing on some UK stocks. Now, I'm going to do ones to pick up during a crash. But before then, I'm going to focus on a US stock. Blink Charging. I don't know if you've heard or not, but the shares are tanking because of looming litigation regarding the company's vastly exaggerated EV charging infrastructure claims. I got slagged off for selling when it hit a high, saying I didn't have faith in the company, but I needed the money to put towards an Amazon share. Looked at the pattern, it went up too quick, too fast, and it was going to come down again. It did. I was about to buy in again, then this news hit. So apparently they only had a third of their points operational. I apologise if I've said about this stock to anyone, but that's why I say I'm not financial. I'm not a qualified financial advisor. Sorry, I can't even speak English. What do you expect from me? Just some idiot on the internet. Anyway, first up is going to be Crystal. If there's a crash, you might want infection prevention product supplier to Crystal for obvious reasons. It's a company that's received a lot of attention from investors. Despite slipping back in recent weeks, its stock is still up 46% since March. Crystal is a company that a lot of people have coveted for a while. The only problem is that its shares have always been expensive. Right now, they change hands for 38 times earnings. When the future looks so uncertain, it's quite punchy. Oh, sorry. Don't know how you guys can keep up with me. I'm even boring myself to sleep. But if there's a significant second wave, shares could be one of the few winners. There was a guy today who was saying how he thinks there will be a re-evaluation of the valuations of the top 6, like the FANG stocks and all, but coming soon. But if there's a second wave, they won't be doing so well. Anyway, the second one is going to be AO World. A lot of people have avoided it. Shares are up almost 200% since March's market crash. To tell the truth, I've traded it before. I traded it when it was around here. It went up and then I sold it. And I've been too busy with other things to not get in, and I didn't even know it had her. Otherwise I would have jumped in. But if you look back as well, this is where I first traded it, 180, and it went up there, 240 I sold. Now I think this is one that can grow. It's got a high PE ratio obviously, but this is one that can go from strength to strength. It's been a huge beneficiary of the lockdown. And don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the Saving Money Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate, and if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of offers. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you know, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. There are more people needing tech to work and shop from home. Me myself, I've had an issue that with curries, where first they sent a wrong dishwasher, then when we paid for installation they refused to install it, then they said they couldn't install it for another couple of weeks. So in the end I had them take it away, refund me, ordered from AO World, and within a couple of days they have delivered and installed it. Now if I'd wanted to, I could have had them deliver it within that day, but yes, they do same day delivery, and I just think they're really good, and I'm surprised that even now with 200% gain they're still only 200, and I am going to look into them a bit further, and I think I'll be picking up some. As much as it made money for opportunistic investors in recent times, I can't get excited about businesses operating in such a competitive sector when demand is massive, even loss-making firms such as this one. That's why I never kept hold of it. What happens, however, when supply chains at larger rivals get back to normal? You know, that's why I'm going to have to do a deeper dive before I think about getting in, because his historical values aren't any proof of future. We know that because a couple of decades ago, if you go back far enough, General Electric was the biggest market cap in the US market. Anyway, third pick of shares is an insolvency specialist, Begbies Trainer. You may have heard they're going to get rid of the protections, and this was this is a company that will make out of. So last month Begbies reported that it continues to trade well with strong growth in revenue and profit compared to the prior year. With many businesses still shut, I suspect the situation won't have changed by the time the company reports full year figures next July. but if anything, I think they will do incredibly well. Now, I think it'll be flooded with business for the rest of 2020, and it may take some time for it to be reflected in the share price, but especially if there's a second market crash, and there will be dividends to collect in the meantime. 3.26% isn't bad, and if you think about the volume, that means that it won't take much for the share price to go up. You know, small volume means high volatility. Now, Artel Africa. Why would I say this one? Well, because it gives an 8% dividend to start with, and it is a huge payments and mobile operator in Africa, and it's been growing like crazy, and it's discounted. Now, I think this is one that people should pick up anyway, but I think if there is a second round, people will we used our phones, we used our payment systems, yes, but we'll be using things like this a lot more. Highland Gold Mining. Now, this went up price of gold. We know with lockdown, gold will go up because of the uncertainty. Tiziana Life Sciences. It's a biotech company. Biotech companies go up when there's lockdowns. Now, thing is, this company, it has a lot of, it has a couple of things in the pipeline, but one of them has a wide range of things it can treat. It's working on the COVID-19, so I think it's one that would be worth picking up. Anyway, don't forget to leave your comments in the box below, hit like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.